Good morning, good evening, actually. Yeah, good evening. It's 3 p.m. right now. Welcome to Washington, D.C. Also, this is my favorite vehicle over here. I think it looks beautiful. I think Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, good evening. Welcome to Washington, D.C. It's a new day. It's a December 27, 2025. Okay, we are still in 2025, and things are about to. It's cold, but not too cold. Temperature, it's 45 degrees Fahrenheit, and traffic is very light. Over here is 27 of the December, so that means everybody is gone on a vacation, so the traffic is very light. Normally on the weekends and Saturday, traffic is usually very light. It's very heavy. We're talking about like 40 minutes, 45 minutes. On the weekdays, it's usually like around an hour of drive, 25 minutes to drive distance. Alright. Today is sunny, as you can see. I have glasses on. So it is going to be a little bit sunny, a little bit because the sun doesn't mean it's warmer. It's still cold outside, so it's not really that great. I've been here a couple of times. I've made so many videos over here, and I will be stopping making these videos in the coming weeks because I won't be commuting this area as much. This has been a very short period of time, and part of doing these videos is because I want to be able to remember that, hey, I used to commute here every time. I can go back a few years later, because I remember like a couple of days ago I was applying for a job, or remote job, and I'm also looking for a job in my field, economics. So at some point I'm gonna get a job in in a random company, and then I'm gonna remember I used to commute here every single day, right? And I remember, even though I make videos when I'm driving, it's easy. You're private, you're on your own, you don't have to worry about people around you, right? If I start doing videos in a metro, it becomes awkward, right? The metro has many professionals who don't want to be filmed. I don't think they care. Why are you stopping here? What's going on over here? What the hell was going on? Damn. What was going on over here? Why did they stopping? That was so weird. Okay, I have no idea why everybody stopped. Like the middle lane was stopping. Sometimes people just stop for no reason, and then they hold up the traffic. And there's cameras here, so probably they took a video, they took a picture of my car, then send me the ticket in the mail, because I just want to ride, Anyways, construction coming up here, right? You can see the cranes are already up here, so we're building up new houses around here, and it's going to be a new development. So for the next few years or so that I'm going to be here, there's going to be a new houses in this area. I still don't know how much it's going to cost for an average townhouse, but if you're planning on moving to Washington, D.C., there's just not, you can buy a house here and you can just live here. This territory, or this is not a state. This territory of Washington, D.C. is not a place to stay forever. It's not a place to call home. It's a place to come in here, do your diplomatic duties, and go back to where you probably came from. But the real estate, the investors, they're trying to make this a long-term stay. They're trying to build the houses where people can stay and live here forever. But for the most part, people just move here for the jobs and for work, and then their tenure, and then they have to go back to wherever they came from. If you want to stay here forever, I highly recommend you probably buy a house somewhere in mainland, right? Because mainland does have some kind of a good houses. So anyways, that's all I got to say. Okay, everything's slow right now. The news is very slow, just like the government is shutting down. There's nothing new, there's nothing coming up, no acquisitions, no buying, nothing. Everything is very, very slow. Yeah, like literally everybody's still on vacation, everybody's still home. Nothing going on, all right? I'm thinking about doing something on New Year's Eve, New Year's celebration. Yeah. So this semester I'm gonna be taking one of my favorite class. It's called energy economics, and just know that the energy right now is a big deal, especially surrounding things like oil and gas, right? When I mentioned yesterday on how Nigeria, this video may not make it, but because a lot of videos got virus when I was recording. But anyways, I mentioned how Nigeria the US sent the military to Nigeria to destroy the Boko Haram and the ICC groups. But people are saying in the comment that, you know, because Nigeria has oil, Venezuela has oil, right? So US is going there for the oil purposes. That is true. US doesn't do things for free. They always do things for the benefit of people. Alright, they do things for the benefits. So maybe they are doing it for the oil and the gas, who knows. Oh, this car wants to turn. Go. Nice. So anyways, enjoy Washington DC, because you never know, right? These things may not exist in a few years, right? So you just have to enjoy right now, as things can change at any moment. The mayor of Washington DC is not running for the mayor again. I don't know how, but she announced that she's not gonna be running anymore. Let me see here. I haven't been here for many years. So you have to wait that the cars are coming from that side. You have to yield. Always yield. So many cars are coming, so many of them. Just go in. Yeah. Just gonna go in straight up. Look at these houses over here. I mean, this is a good place to live, to be honest. Yes, you don't have like a parking, anything like that. You don't have like whatever you need, you know. But I think it's just a good place to live. Like, it's so good, it's so great. I got a turn here, but it looks like cars are coming from that side. Alright, I'm supposed to turn. Okay. Alright. Beautiful DC. In the coming few weeks, this area is gonna be filled with snow everywhere. and I'll be making a video about it too. But if you come at night here, there's gonna be a lot of Christmas decorations. There's gonna be a lot of you know, it looks beautiful at night, but during the day you don't see those things. You know, you don't see those Christmas decorations and all that. I'm always sleepy for some reason. I don't know why. Because it is so cold outside. Like I don't really. It's because it gets so cold. You wanna just stay in bed, and that's what people do in this area. Like government employees, they don't make as much, but they make enough to stay home and sleep. Crazy, right? So you don't see cars parked anywhere, right? Because people have gone to vacations. They are not here. Nobody is here. There's never been any plans. There's never been any predictions. Usually they predict what's going to happen in 2026, but there's not been any prediction, because it's like we already know what's going to happen in 2026. Actually, do we know? Yeah, we know, like, you know, like we know what is going to be happening in 2026. You know. So, anyways, I heard the rumors. I don't know how true this is going to be. Okay, if somebody's turning and they have a signal on, just slow down, alright? Why would you speed? I'm trying to turn, the guy's speeding. This vehicle is speeding as I'm trying to turn, and I can see them when they're speeding. And these people, sometimes they don't have even insurance. They hit you, they run, or they want to get insurance payout. Like I'm trying to turn, you're speeding, and I can see in the mirror. Why? Because you cannot run faster than me, and you're not gonna go faster than me, right? You can't. You just cannot. Okay. If somebody's trying to turn, you're trying to change the lane. Let them change the lane. Give them space. So, anyways, I heard a rumor somewhere that Donald Trump is trying to create G2. G2. Remember, we had the G20 and the G15, right? G7. Trump wants to create the G2, where there's only 2 countries with economic power, and I believe China was like the main one. So he wants to create China and the US only economic power. That was a rumor. I have no idea how true that is, but I think that's how that's how I saw. That's what it sounds like. My favorite tunnel, remember, always turn on the lights, because my glasses cannot see you in the back if you have no lights on. I really cannot see you. Similarly, ensure that your lights works. Like you see those lights, right? You see those red brakes when they brake. I can see those brakes. I can see your car. If you don't have brakes on, your lights are off, and your vehicle is broken, I cannot see anything. Okay. And the chance of getting hit is much higher. Okay, so when I'm turning lane right now, I can see the vehicle in the back. I can see the light. I can see your headlights. You see that vehicle? The lights are off. I can barely see him. You see, he's braking, but you cannot see his brake on a turning signal. People cannot see you because your car is completely dark. Folks, turn on your lights on if you're driving in a tunnel. This is what I want to talk about, like this. He cannot see, like people cannot see him, so they're gonna keep speeding. Okay. Normally, police will pull you over something like this because it's very hazard. There's another car over here. As you can see, there's a car over here that is on It has lights off. I can't see that. I can't see that car. I can barely see that car. You will see if I get out of the tunnel. It went behind me now. You see that car over there? I could not see it. The lights are off. Folks, turn on your lights when you are in the tunnel. Okay? That's how you cause accidents. You have lights on, use them. Don't drive your car if the lights are not working. Okay? Do not drive the car. Okay, if you don't have money to fix the lights, do some DoorDash during the day. Alright? Deliver some Walmart groceries during the day. Doesn't cost that much. $100 is enough. Fix your lights. So, like those two guys, there was one in the back, there's one in front. They did not have. What's the traffic here? Oh my god. Wow, Saturday, bro, Saturday. Traffic on Saturday is insane, and you will not believe what I'm seeing right now. I need to sneak in here, by the way. I need to go behind this guy. This Virginia guy. This Toyota Camry. So anyways, yes, I always say I'm not trying to be policing, right? But if in a tunnel, the sign says turn your lights on in a tunnel. Even my iPhone turns darker when I'm in a tunnel, because it can sense the darkness, you know. And if they put more lights in the tunnel, it's gonna blind drivers. This is why I'm wearing glasses. So when you turn the lights on, drivers can see you. You're visible. When I have glasses on, I cannot see anybody. Similarly with other drivers too. So I have one car behind me that was black Toyota. It was completely pitch black. I could see because I have good vision. But I know some people who have like -% of vision. They cannot see. These people drive normal, but they can't see that car. They cannot see it. Similar with the guy who was in front of me. His accident didn't work, even though he was braking. How do I know he was braking? Because his car was slowing down. I was trying to take over. His signal worked, but his lights didn't work. So there's some mechanical dysfunction. He needs to fix his lights. I got pulled over one time, by the way, by California Highway Patrol when my vehicle that I was buying, brand new vehicle that I just bought at the time, in 2020 I think, didn't have the lights were not working. No, they didn't give me a ticket, but they told me to fix it. So always ensure that your vehicle has the lights on in a tunnel. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, because I don't hit nobody. I don't hit nobody. I don't want anybody to hit me. That's what I'm saying. Alright, other than that, the traffic is really heavy. I don't know why. Like over here, is there construction? There's always traffic here. I have no clue why. I have no idea why. I just don't understand why there's traffic in this area. Right? Usually there's more vehicles emerging in this area like this. But the light is flashing, so something had to be happening. Yeah. I like how the light flashes when it's. I don't know if does that ever say stop. Actually, this is not this vehicle. This is for the other road in the other side. There's another lorry beneath that thing. Anyways, yeah, I had a chance to create G2 summit, right? Only for 2 countries that are powerful. Yeah, this sounds like a college kid that wants to exclude all other kids, and they have only 2 kids that are gangs. Something to make does not understand, that does not even comprehend for one single day, is that China, Japan, you know, South Korea, right? India, right? India as well. Iran, these countries wants to help. They want to build economic power. They want to develop. They want everybody to develop. Okay, and this has been the main. This has been the main. This has been the main. This is how power works. By the way, okay, power. Now the traffic is opening up. Power is not about, look at the train. Woo! I never seen train before here. Oh, big old train. When you become powerful as a country, you don't take away from other people. You build them. You advance. Western countries, including the United States, US as a country, when they gain power, instead of developing other countries, they exploit them. They took what they have and they keep it. That's what they do. Like there's no incentive to develop other nations. While meanwhile other countries that are powerful are becoming powerful, like China, for example. It's taking away from other countries, of course, but they are also like developing. They are building infrastructure, supporting the locals, doing something. And US cannot comprehend this, cannot understand this scenario. Okay. Now US has something to sell. US has a military. Okay, like the military is great, right? US may be a jackass country, but at some point, if you need help here, America will help you out. Okay, even if it's Russia, even if it's North Korea, any moment, at any time, if a country needs help from the US, America will always, elect a new country, a new candidate to come in and help out. All right. The traffic is opening up. Wonderful. I like it. Look at the skyline. Skyline with shadow from the clouds. Pentagon is empty. Nobody's here because people are going to work. Do you see? During weekends and during holiday, even the army have a day off. Yeah. Even the army has a day off. A day to go home and settle. Alright. Pentagonia. Macedonia. Sylvania. They always have a day off at Pentagon. But that doesn't mean if you do something bad, look at these houses are building already here. If you do something bad, they're not gonna come up and do something about it. Alright. So yes, I'm sprinting because I gotta catch up with the traffic. Because it looks like start is getting piled up. Alright. So because when I'm recording video like this and I'm driving, my vehicle gets really hot and my camera gets really hot, which makes my camera turn off automatically. And when the camera turns off automatically, I lose the videos, so you don't get to see those videos that I'm recording every single day. So I've been running into that situation all the time. But also something here that is very crucial, like GoPro. Like I'm driving 60 miles per hour right now, and GoPro catches every single moment. And I am forgetting that like very few days ago, few years ago, I was trying to record a video with my camera and it wouldn't catch any video, like because this is like really fast and the camera cannot, but the GoPro catches every single movement. When I watch my videos back, I'm fascinated by how GoPro will catch these beautiful, majestic videos. No blurry, nothing. You can see every vehicle, you can see every details. So I've been grateful for this camera. Really, really grateful. And happy for it. I hope you're enjoying the beautiful Virginia. Enjoy it as it lasts, because I may not be able to make videos anymore in this area. At some point I'm gonna stop, so enjoy as it is. It's gonna be a good time. It's not sunny anymore, so I need to take off my glasses. I don't need the glasses, but I can keep them on for time being. Am I too slow? People are interrogating me. Damn. Okay, I gotta speed up. There's also other vehicles on that side too, waiting. And that guy is passing me. I'm going 60, sir. I'm going 60 miles per hour. And it's 55 miles per hour in this area. Just remember, Virginia State Trooper are the most brutal law enforcement people ever. Okay, they enforce the laws. I gotta get over. This guy is also slower than me. Alright, but look at how these buildings are separated in each part. Side. Virginia is developing like really fast. It's developing really fast. And when I say Virginia, like I mean like Northern Virginia, because Southern Virginia is not really doing great. I was there one time and I can say not as great. But my glasses, they are darker, right? They are black. So I'm seeing right now the highway looks beautiful right now. Like really beautiful. Like the cars are turning from this side, like this way, like the corners, the lights are on. Like it's a beautiful view. One of my favorite view I've ever seen on this area. Every single time I drive here, I'm always happy for it. It's a beautiful view. Also, it seems like the way toll roads works is that they open up those guards, how do they call them? The red blocks. They open them up, like it says the gate is closed, but there are cars coming from that side. I think it's one way. It's not like two ways. So there's one way. So when the traffic is piling up, they can open one road for one lane going straight forward. These cars are coming this side, from this way to this side. I'm gonna go for this side. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like always, if you found this video helpful in any ways, if this video is showing you around Virginia and you wanna move here, please do. It's too expensive to live here, but if you can afford it, why not? You do you. Other than that, thanks for watching. Traffic is not that bad. It can be brutal sometimes, but it's always good. It's always open. Beautiful highways, brand new, no potholes, nothing. Really wonderful place. Thanks for watching, like always. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Adios. Chuse.